Welcome to this week's Act, the show where we create an act for you using these 3 dice. Today we have got a takeover. We've been taken over by the amazing Noel Quarter.
Hello, hello.
And my good friend Rob.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi.
So these guys are going to be putting an act together for you. Both of them are working professional magicians, so I'm looking forward to this. So who's going to roll? Actually, 1 dice each. We'll go. Do you know the difference in the dice? Do you know what they're for?
No.
You're saying sure.
No, but I'm just in. Yeah, I reckon I can work it out.
Right, I'll tell you.
All right.
So this one here with values on it, we call this the value dice.
Right, okay. Because
So-
on the count of the fact it's
It's
got values on it, yes.
Yeah.
That's what it says on the tin.
So this will determine the value. So
Yeah.
one of you is going to roll that.
yeah.
This is your performing scenario. So you've got stage, parlour, question mark. If it lands on that, you guys can choose between you.
Okay.
Strolling, impromptu, different ones. And this is the dreaded restriction dice. All right. No sleight of hand. No ALAKAZAM products. We definitely don't want that.
No, I don't want that.
No coins. No talking. No mentalism. Okay. So first things first, Rob.
The budget, eh?
Yeah, let's
Let's have a
get
go.
the budget.
Let's go big.
£50.
Oh,
£50.
God.
No. The performing scenario. We have got strolling, £50 strolling,
With that.
and now your restriction.
Go on.
Oh,
ALAKAZAM.
no ALAKAZAM product.
Dear.
Only Trick Broom ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we are going to switch mics, and the guys will now put an act together for you.
Right, okay, let's have a
Hello,
look.
folks. Right, let's get straight down to this. Got 50 quid, Rob. Right.
Yeah,
okay.
we have £50.
And no Alakazam products.
No ALAKAZAM product, so that pretty much gets rid of all this.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, that is
And
gone.
that's all ALAKAZAM stuff as well. Oh my word.
Okay. Fine. This will be fine. This will be fine. This will be fine. What we got over here? Okay, looks.
£50.
That looks very Alakazam-y as well. Alarmed. Good trick that. Good trick that. Right.
That's all ALAKAZAM.
Yes. All right. Let's get
So
moving.
look at the right, let's have a look over here, see what's in it. New bits.
Books. All right. Stay away from the books.
Now, if you want a little tip,
This.
grab yourself a few different products
Yeah.
and then decide your act.
All right.
If that
Fine.
makes sense.
Fine. I'm going over here for a minute.
Well, let's take that for starters.
Good.
The Ishihara test, that's a great little effect.
Really good.
How much is this?
That's going to take up a lot of your budget.
Okay. Right. Fine.
But
All right.
check it out.
ALAKAZAM.
Do we know how much it is? We don't know, do we? I'm going to say Pete or anyone. I reckon that's about 30 quid. Accumulator deck.
Probably.
Bounce, no bounce balls, eh? Well, do you know what? Good bit of silliness, that. Turbo stick good as well.
Yep, turbo stick. You've got poker test already.
Yeah. We're not getting Leviosa. All right. Rob, grab a deck of cards.
Grab a deck of cards, and you know what? If we're grabbing a deck of cards in, let's shove that in as well. That's good. It doesn't matter what deck we've got. Standards.
Right.
Actually, red, just in case we keep one in the middle.
Exactly fine. I mean, there's some good gear there.
There is.
Let's have one more quick little shufty for things that are around a fiver-ish. That's what we're looking for. Right. Let's just do it.
Yeah, let's have a go. Let's have a go. See what we've got over here then.
Oh, that's an absolute banger. As is this.
Yeah.
Right.
Turbo stick with instructions is $19.99. If you already know how to do it,
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's
you
good.
can buy the stick by itself for only $9.95.
Well, that's
Save
all right,
yourself
isn't it?
a tenner.
Exactly, brilliant. We definitely know how to do
Yeah,
it.
we know how to do it.
As long as you don't want me to actually prove that right here now, then that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Right, fine.
Okay, so let's have a look then. What we got?
All right, let's have a look. We got turbo stick, which
Well, that's a tenner.
that's a tenner because we know the instructions, so we're going to go tenner. So we like that a lot.
10.
The test,
Ishihara
$17.99, which is a fantastic trick, but there's not a lot of dough. It's very reasonably priced, but
No,
it's
it's
going to
not.
eat into our 50
It
quid.
is. But then so is Monkey
Monkey in the middle is 20 quid.
and,
All right.
and the poker test.
I think this is fantastic. And
Well, the bounce no bounce balls could go with that because you draw the black balls on it, and as you disappear, you pull it off, don't you?
you could also,
So that incorporates into that as well.
you could 100% start that as you're as getting into the whole thing. It bounces like this, and then vanish it, drop it into the turbo stick.
Yeah.
I go. This is this is where I keep my balls. I don't know where it's going, but I can't do all the act for you. But rough, you could definitely use that as an opener because the truth is, we've got several things. This is a great opener. This is a great blank canvas.
Yeah.
And this is, you can put it anywhere. But again, this is also a fantastic opener as well.
Yeah,
I think we're strong on openers.
Yeah,
I reckon. Yeah, then it's a two of these are fantastic because you can get. This is a brilliant trick, but it's 15 seconds. It's 30 seconds long. Turbo stick, you're going to get 2 minutes of strong visual magic out of it. And bounce no bounce balls is a blank canvas. If you've got nothing, if you've got to bring something to it. There's routines on there and there's gags and bits and pieces. But it's a funny thing to have done right. So I think you could definitely open with that. It's almost that's like a pre-opener. The bounce no bounce balls.
I think the web. Could that be your closer? Because it gets that scream moment, doesn't it?
It does get scream mode. It does absolutely.
And we are coming up to Halloween soon.
Indeed, we are. Yes. Yeah. No. Well done for thinking about it. Yeah. Exactly. It's Halloween. It's a trick that you need to have your head switched on for. It can be. It can be a room. You can have that weird moment because it is you are scaring someone. So you've got to have your head switched on. Pick the right audience, but certainly reactions wise, you're going to get insane reactions. I mean, it is proper running after them saying, "Can I have my spider back?" It's so Monk in the Middle. All right, we're nearly there, right? Monk in the Middle, 20 quid. So we are at.
So
that's a tenner.
10.
Bounce no bounce.
Is that 850? 860?
860 or 880.
860. So that's 18.
You've got to do the maths as well, Rob. 16. All right, we've got loads then.
Yeah.
All right. So I would say Monk in the Middle is fantastic as well. That is.
Then you'd need the cards to go with it.
You need the cards. Maybe you've got your own cards at home. Or fine. Okay, put
Well,
the cards
everyone
in.
should have a pack of cards. Do we need to include the cards as well for it? Look. We do. We're getting a nod as well. So it's 1860, Monkey, 1860, 1920. So that'd be 30. What is that? 3860, 3860, 41, £42.10. I think.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's fine. Right. Well, Monk in the Middle is very strong. Right?
It is, and you've got a pack of cards that you can do other effects with as well.
So then with the deck of cards, I'm going to do Monk in the Middle as a phenomenal sandwich trick. It is, if not the best one, it's an absolute killer trick.
Definitely.
And then I'm going to finish with Ambitious Card, and the card is going to appear inside my mouth because that's free.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then. That is, and then maybe another deck of cards. Do you know what? There's a red and a blue deck of cards. You don't have to go for that. And you can do Chicago Opener and bits and pieces because you've got some other stranger cards in there.
Can I throw an act in?
Yeah.
This just come to me because you've got 3 effects here that will follow the same path with regards to presentation as well.
Yep.
So if you go up, right, I'm the magician, or you don't even say it, you say, look, excuse me, I'm really sorry to butt in, but I've been sent to check everyone's attention to detail and eyesight. So if you don't mind, we'll try you out first. That's your first one.
Yeah, perfect,
which makes
great.
sense. Yep. But you didn't do too well at that, so let's try something easier.
Yeah,
do the
good.
Start again with the dots. Then you do the last dot, take it off, and then can you see the dot there? No, turns into a no bounce ball. Go into that routine.
Right.
Then as your final one, once again, attention to detail and everything else, the web, because can you see the spider on there?
Only problem with that, Pete, that comes in at about 57 quid.
Does it?
Yeah.
Get rid of that then. You've got 3 great tricks there that will follow. But, so that's the way I would do it, purely because I think that whole patter line about...
No, theme, absolutely, 100%.
Blocks it.
Yeah.
So what was your original one as well? You've got Poker Test.
Bounce, no bounce.
Bounce, no bounce. Turbo Stick.
Turbo Stick. Oh, we didn't have Poker Test, did we?
No.
Didn't have Poker Test, and then it was Monkey in the Middle.
Bounce, no bounce, Monkey in the Middle.
And decks, I think.
2 decks of cards. What would you start with and how would you move on? How would you finish?
I I think I would start with bounce, no bounce balls.
Yeah.
Then vanish the last ball and drop it onto the turbo stick, saying, like Pete said, well, first of all, maybe it's I need to judge you as an audience. So you'd start with the bounce, no bounce balls. So you need to check the first of all hand-eye coordination, or I need to make sure you are focused and make sure that you are ready for action. Just to take the temperature of the room. So take the ball, and if you guys are ready to see some incredible magic, then it's going to bounce very, very high. It drops dead flat, and you go, brilliant, I'm going to have to work a bit harder. Vanish that ball, drop it into the stick, and say, and I don't know why, but well, that's fine. We'll work that out. Why this is where I keep the ball in here. Then you do the. You can show there's a black dot on the other side of the stick. Then you can go into the full turbo stick routine, which I mean you can definitely get 2 minutes out of that. It's very strong, fast magic.
Definitely.
And then you've got to introduce a deck of cards. So then you've got a choice whether you are going to close with monkey in the middle or you're going to do a card trick in the middle. But you can do this.
Well, I would probably do monkey in the middle and then use that sign card to do ambitious. As you
Yeah,
said.
great.
Yeah. And then either do it from mouth, from wallet,
Yeah.
if you've got a wallet,
Yeah,
or from your shoe, something like that.
So yeah, a free reveal. That is,
Yeah. And then obviously where you've got your packs of cards, you can, like we've got 2 packs of cards there, you can do, as you say, Chicago, you can do anything with, but you could do a B-Wave.
Yeah.
And with a couple of packs of cards as well, there's millions of tricks.
Infinite choices.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great act.
Takes up no pocket space either.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So let me take this off like that, drop the magnet. So anyway, that is the act. That is a £50 budget, doing strolling, and with no ALAKAZAM products, which is obviously makes stuff very, very hard when you haven't got the 100% workers in there. But anyway, big thank you to our guests, Rob and Noel.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hello, folks. Thank you.
And we will see you next week right here on The Act.